Good evening. Hope Christmas was good to you. Santa brought you what you were looking for. Most important that you're healthy, that you got some time to spend with people you love. Or maybe it was only on the phone, or maybe it was a Zoom type thing, but that you had some time. Maybe it was just your lovely bride. That was my case. We had a Zoom with our daughter, Caitlin Nicole Friesen, PhD candidate, and we had a pleasant day together. So that was nice. And a fantastic meal to close the day. But now the dishes are done. The meal has been enjoyed. We'll sing some songs. How about a little Delbert McClinton? I went down to the river, stood on the shore. It seems like the devil's always trying to get in my door. And just when I think I can't take any more, here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Went up on that mountain, face to the wind, amazed at the number of times that I've sinned. And all the enemies who should have been friends, here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Some say it's coming. I say it's already here. The love that we share through the joy and the tears. And when I look in your eyes, everything seems so clear. Here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. He keeps sending me angels just like you. How about another Delbert song? She got a roof that don't leak when the rain come pouring down. She got a place I can sleep where I'm safe and sound. She got a lock on the door, oh, but she gave me a key. She don't walk the floor, but Lord, she worries about me. Her love had no strings, her shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, she like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. She got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that don't bite. She got a heart I can steal, just like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning flame. She keeps her radio low. Lord, when she gets inspired, we let the good times roll. Her love had no strings, the shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. She like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. Every time I roll, she like rolling a seven every time I roll the dice. How about another Delbert song? Two in the morning, too hard to sleep. A tossing and a turning and a twisting the sheets. I feeling on weakness coming on strong. Still got your number by the phone. Just when I think I can't leave it alone, I feeling on weakness coming on strong. Window wide open in that back bedroom. Smell our sweet hotness sunkering in full bloom. I feeling on weakness coming on strong. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on willpower. Can't get you out of this heart of mine. From the break of dawn to the midnight hour, I'm still trying to let you go. But your love is beyond my control. I feel a own weakness. I feel a own weakness. I feel a own weakness coming on strong. Took down that picture of you and me. But when I look up where it used to be, I feel an own weakness coming on strong. Still got your number by the phone. Just when I think I can't leave it alone, I feel an own weakness coming on strong. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on willpower. Can't get you out of this heart of mine. From the break of dawn to the midnight hour, I'm still trying to let you go. But your love is beyond my control. I feel a own weakness. I feel a own weakness. I feel a own weakness coming on strong. My audience fell asleep. Okay, they came back now. It's all good. All right. How's about what's that song? What's that song called? Maybe since it's Christmas Day, I should sing a Christmas song. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. A silent night, a holy night. Shepherds quake at the sight. Glories stream from heaven afar. Heavenly host sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. A holy infant, so tender and mild, asleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. All right, how's about? All right, how's about this Johnny Horton song? Let's try a Johnny Horton song. Well, today I'm so weary. Today I'm so blue, sad and broken hearted, and it's all because of you. Life was so sweet, dear. Life was a song. Now you've gone and left me. Oh, where do I belong? And it's all for the love of a dear little girl. All for the love that sends your heart in a whirl. I'm a man who'd give his life and the joys of this world all for the love of a girl. And it's all for the love of a dear little girl. All for the love that sets your heart in a whirl. I'm a man who'd give his life for the joys of this world. All for the love of a girl. All right, how about we do this little Three Dog Night? That'd be good, right? I think so. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. You know, he was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I heard him drink his wine. He always had mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, and joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Now, if I was the king of the world, I tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the wall and make sweet love to you. Sing it now. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies. I love to have my fun. I'm a high life flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls now. And joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. How about this? Yeah, let's do this. Whenever I chance to meet some more friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I always got a smiling face anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. And kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of my happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. And the answer is in this song I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, how's about this? If you told me that you loved me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I never love another, even if I can. Well, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Won't you let me, baby, just to kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. I'd climb the highest mountain if it reached a bigger sky. To prove that I love you, I'd jump off and fly. I'd even swim the ocean from shore to shore to prove that I love you just a little bit more. Or won't you let me love you just to kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. So come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. If you told me that you loved me, I would feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I never love another, even if I can. Well, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Won't you let me, baby, just to kind of hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I never let you down. I never love another, even if I can. Well, come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. How about a little Billy Swan? If you got a problem, I don't care what it is. If you need a hand, I can assure you this. I can help. I got two strong arms. I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It's a fact that people get lonely. Ain't nothing new. But a woman like you, baby, should never have the blues. Let me help. I got two strong arms. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. When I go to sleep at night, you're always a part of my dream, holding me tight and telling me everything I want to hear. Don't forget me, baby. All you got to do is call. You know how I feel about you. If I can do anything at all, let me help. If your child needs a daddy, let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. When I go to sleep at night, you're always a part of my dream, holding me tight and telling me everything I want to hear. Don't forget me, baby. All you got to do is call. You know how I feel about you. If I can do anything at all, let me help. If your child needs a daddy, let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. All right, let's try a couple sad songs. I was riding number 9, heading south from Caroline. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Got in trouble, had to roam, left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Just a kid, acting smart. I went and broke my darling's heart. I guess I was too young to know. They took me off the Georgia main, locked me to a ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All I do is sit and cry when the evening trains go by. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'll be locked here in this cell until my body's just a shell and my hair turns whiter than snow. I never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Now that is sad, but not as sad as this song by Matt Minglewood. Young born kneels on the ground by a dog whose day is done. 14 years just stood there like one. There comes a time when every old dog dies. The boy knows he never should have let it take him by surprise. But he's leaving now. That's what the old dog's eyes did say. There are no words the boy can use to make him stay. And in his heart, he knows there ain't no use. Turn his head and he'll turn him loose. Mama stands in the doorway where I've lived for 16 years. Her mind is filled with memories, but her eyes are filled with tears. She don't find it one bit funny how time flies. She knows she never should have let this thing take her by surprise. But I'm leaving home. She knows that's what I'm gonna say. She's searching hard to find the words that'll make me stay. And in her heart she knows there ain't no use. Turn her head and she'll turn 'em loose. Say what you mean. Come on, try and speak. My stomach's trying to get out and my knees are getting weak. I never seen that look before in your eyes. I know I never should have let this thing take me by surprise. But you're leaving me. I know that's what you're gonna say. You're searching hard to find the words that'll make you stay. And in your heart and in my heart, I know there ain't no use. I still can't turn you loose. I know there ain't no use, but I just can't turn you loose. about another sad song. Somewhere there's a mother, or she's a crying for her boy. Boy is an airborne ranger with orders to deploy. Don't you cry, mama. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the only way to be. Somewhere there's a father, oh, he's a crying for his son. Son is an airborne ranger with a war to be won. Don't you cry, daddy. He didn't want no sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that you can be. Somewhere there's a sister, oh, she's a crying for her bro. And bro is an airborne ranger, and that's the only way to go. And don't you cry, sis. He didn't want your sympathy. He was an airborne ranger, and that's the only way to be. He was an airborne ranger, and that's the only way to be. Somewhere there's a daughter, oh, she's a crying for her dad. Dad was an airborne ranger. Dad was an airborne ranger, but now he's just a folded flag. And don't you cry, daughter. He didn't want your sympathy. He was an airborne ranger, and that's the best that he could be. He was an airborne ranger, and that's the best you can be. How about a little prairie oyster? Louisiana, you're so fine, sweetest one on the whole French line. Louisiana, won't you be true? Louisiana, oh Louisiana, girl, I love you. Eyes that shine like the midnight sun. Just one look and my heart's undone. Dancing feet at the fade dawn. The way she moves just makes me want more. Louisiana, you're so fine, sweetest one on the whole French line. Louisiana, won't you be true? Louisiana, oh Louisiana, girl, I love you. Something happens to me every time I watch her dance. Fiddles playing as she moves and sways. Louisiana, I bet you if you let me have a chance, well, I know I could steal your heart away. If I had a penny for every time she looked my way, I wouldn't have a dime. But my love is strong and pure. One day she will be mine, and that's for sure. Louisiana, you're so fine, sweetest one on the whole French line. Louisiana, won't you be true? Louisiana, oh Louisiana, girl, I love you. Louisiana, oh Louisiana, girl, I love you. Louisiana, my sweet Louisiana, girl, I love you. Hey there, Buggy_boy 420. How you doing? If you think of a song that has a theme or a story, I might have something that works. And speaking of stories, how about this story? How about this story? About a man who's just getting back from his job to see his woman. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling on that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, and she's a running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road, and am I gonna make it home tonight? I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills, and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and a white. I've been passing everything on side. 6 days on the road, and am I gonna make it home tonight? Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not that kind of guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road, and am I gonna make it home tonight? Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, and am I gonna make it home tonight? Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and am I gonna make it home tonight? 6 days on the road, and am I gonna make it home tonight? 6 days on the road, and am I gonna make it home tonight? All right, how about this song by Jeff Healey, Canadian bluesman. I when he was about 40. He was blind before he was 1 year old, but then learned how to play the guitar and go make fine blues music. Girl, you're looking fine tonight, and every guy has got you in his sights. What you're doing with a clown like me, there's surely one of life's little mysteries. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Well, I'm the guy who never learned to dance, never even got one second glance. Across the crowded room was close enough. I could look, but I could never touch. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Don't anybody wake me if it's just a dream, 'cause she's the best thing ever happened to me. All you fellows, well, you can look all you like, 'cause this girl you see is leaving here with me tonight. Now there's just one more thing I need to know. If this is love, why does it scare me so? Must be something only you can see. 'Cause girl, I feel it when you look at me. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? What is that song called now? Think of your fellow man, give him your helping hand. Put a little love in your heart. There's what it's called. Put a little love in your heart. How come I don't find it here? Oh, this isn't that song, but it's another song. Oh, yeah, this is fun, I think. All the world over, all the world over, so easy to see. People everywhere just want to be free. Listen, please, listen, that's the way it should be. There's peace in the valley, people gotta be free. You should see what a lovely, lovely world this would be. Everyone learn to live together, seems to me. Such a better thing should be. Why can't you and me learn to love? I don't know this song, apparently. People everywhere just want to be free. I can't understand it, so simple to me. When people everywhere just gotta be free. If there's a man who was down and needs a... No, those are different than these. All right, I'm going to come back to that. In the meantime, all right. Whoa, okay, whoa, stop it. All right. That's not the song I was looking for. Anyways. Oh, let's do this song. This would be good. There's only one moon in the sky above. There's only one word, and the word is love. There's only one heart that beats for you. There's only one thing that I know is true. I hope you know it too. Know that I love you. There's only two hearts that can hold you tight and keep you warm through the long dark night. There's only two eyes that can see all of the love that there could be. Can't you see it too? See that I love you. There's only so long that I can wait. Don't let me down. Don't hesitate. There's only three words that I got to say, and you've been hearing them every day. But I'm gonna say them one more time, 'cause I believe you can still be mine. Won't you say them too? Say that I love you. There's only so long I can wait. Don't let me down. Don't hesitate. There's only three words that I got to say, and you've been hearing them every day. But I'm gonna say them one more time, 'cause I believe you can still be mine. Won't you say them too? Say that I love you, because you know it's true. You know that I love you. Okay, how about a little Mountain of Love? Why not, right? Standing on the mountain looking down on the city. The way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down a mountainside. Many times I've been here, many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love. High on a mountain of love. And night after night, I'm a standing here alone, weeping my heart out till the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you'll come here too. Hoping just by chance that I get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere up above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a oh, Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, mountain of love. You should be ashamed. It used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. How about a little Temptations? I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, I'm talking about my girl. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, I'm talking about my girl. I don't need no money, fortune, or fame. I got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, I'm talking about my little girl, my girl. How about a little Races On? I feel tears welling up, coming deep inside, like my heart sprung a big break. And a stab of loneliness, sharp and painful, that I may never shake. You might say I was taking it hard, since you wrote me off with a call. But you don't you wager that I hide in sorrow, when I may lay right down and bawl. Now the race is on, and here comes Plied up the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there. I'm trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratch for another's sake. The race is on, and it looks like heartaches. And the winter loses all. One day I ventured and left, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How I lived in fear, waking up each morning, finding out you're gone from me. There's aching pain in my heart for the day was the one I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I came out in second place. Now the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratch for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. The winner loses all. Think of your fellow man, give him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see, wait and see. Another day goes by, and still the children cry. Put a little love in your heart. We want the world to know we won't let hatred grow. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see, wait and see. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Take a good look around. And if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope that you'll decide kindness will be your guide. Put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see, wait and see. Put a little love in your heart each and every day now. Put a little love in your heart. Come on now. Put a little love in your heart. I said now, put a little love in your heart. How about a little of this? I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right, how's about a story about a man, his motorcycle, and the love of his life? Spoiler alert, ends badly. Says Red Molly to James, well, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such like. Says James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. And I seen you on the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hem, black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind, and down to Box Hill they did ride. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I've fought with the law since I was 17. I've robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, I might make 22, and I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. But if fate should break my stride, then I give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, called Sergeant McQuaid, for they taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. Oh, come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath, but he smiled to see her cry and said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaveses won't do, or they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. Well, he reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys. He said, I got no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. I was thinking of this song today because I was thinking one time, my friend Johnny Kerber and I are going to sing this song together. Maybe we'll just trade verses. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones, with a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. He loads 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the line. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. He loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain, fighting and trouble on my middle names. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama line. Ain't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. I loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One is dying, the other is steal. If the left one don't get you, then the right one will. I loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. A little bit of tea. All righty. You know what? Which reminds me of another mining song about somebody, Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. How come I can't find the... Oh, I see. Yes, the alphabet. It's not that difficult. I got it now. Big John, Big Bad John. Big John, Big Bad John. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245. Kind of broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big Bad John. Big John, Big Bad John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't say much, kind of quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, you just said hi to Big John. Well, somebody said he came from New Orleans when he got in a fight over a Cajun queen. And a crashing blow from a huge white hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Big John, Big Bad John. Then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast. Everybody thought they'd breathe their last, except John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone. Big John. Big John, Big Bad John. Big John, Big Bad John. And with all of his strength, he gave out a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above." And 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. And now there's only one left down there to save, Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came the rumble that came from the ground, and smoke and gas belched out of that mine. Everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John. Big John, Big Bad John. Big John, Big Bad John. Now, they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble stand in front of it. These few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lays a big, big man. Big John, Big Bad John. Big John, Big Bad John. All right, how about a little Big Iron? How about that? Give that a try. Where did it go? Where did it go? There we go. Okay. To the town of Aquafria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among him had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and those many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came there to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows. Everybody held their breath, for they knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather when a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. All righty. Good night.